is going on, Sooner Nation? Welcome back, Sooner Surge Live. Wednesday night, we are on time. Right on time tonight. Not running late, not by a minute, nothing. We are right on time at 9:30, ready to chat it up with everybody in the chat, in the comment section. So welcome, everybody. What's up, everybody? Damon, Chet, Corks, all the people in here. Halfway through the week, huge game in a few days. First availability report comes out. We'll talk about that. Weather, talk about that. It's approaching. It'll be here soon. Germ, how you doing, man?
Having mic issues, man.
Your mic issues.
And yes, the availability report came out. I'm not going to sit here and lose any sleep over it. I'm not going to sit here and talk about who's playing and who's not. We'll know Friday who's playing when the actual availability report comes out. And the other thing is the weather. It's going to rain, Jay. It's going to be wet, period. I don't know if they're going to move this game to the nighttime, Jay, but whatever.
Hey, on the report, I didn't even look. I mean, the only guy on there, though, is Simmons, right? That's really that you surprising.
Well, Gentry, but I would figured he would be
questionable, which I think most people would think that after last week, right? I mean,
yeah.
It's going to be wet on Saturday. Is that like they're not moving this around at all? It's going to rain. I mean, is that a done deal?
Look, I watched the forecast right before I came on here, Jay, and Oklahoma City. I mean, Saturday morning going to get just destroyed. Saturday morning, as far as rain poured on.
In Norman?
Yes, Oklahoma City area.
Dang.
The rain forecast is it's coming, and there's a lot of it.
I just wish they'd go and back this thing up a little bit, but we'll see if they do that. It probably depends on if there's lightning in the storm, Germ. If they think there's going to be storms like lightning, I think you're better off backing this thing up. But for TV purposes, they might not. It's an ABC. It's a national game. That's the thing. It's a national game.
DJ has his poncho in the truck ready to go already. That's called preparation, Jay.
Hey, I got something we can talk about tonight. This is going to be great. This is going to be a great conversation, dude. You ready for this?
Always.
This is for the chat, baby. This is for the chat, too. Best ever rain games in Norman.
Well,
OU Iowa State with Seneca Wallace was one of the great ones.
Yeah, there was also a. Do you remember the Texas Tech game that started about 2 a.m.?
Oh, that was because of all the delays, yeah. But it wasn't 2 a.m., but it was
it was after midnight.
Not talking snow, Mac. Talking rain, baby.
P-Ryan versus.
Oh, P-Rine's a great game.
That game against Kansas was great.
400
was a record setter
or something, was it?
Yeah.
Dude,
didn't OU lose the game when Texas Tech started late?
I think so. Hey, what about OSU had a rain game? Remember that one? I don't know what year that was.
Well, they had the game in Stillwater that was absolutely cold, icy, and wet. Blake Bell to Jalen Saunders for the dub. Blake Bell with the tutty to Jalen Saunders is a walk-off tutty pretty much.
What year was the Texas Tech game you're talking about? Do you know?
I can't think of it, Jay. I'd have to look.
You know what's crazy is I went to a game tonight. I went to an 8th grade game. Okay.
Tonight?
Yeah, they got
on a Wednesday night. Wow.
Well, listen. They moved all the high school games from Friday to Thursday here. So they moved all the junior high games from Thursday to Wednesday.
Wow.
Here's the deal.
Wow.
I know we're old, but we're not that old. But do you ever remember them moving games at all? Like days before?
They never did it back in the day, Jay. You didn't do that.
You didn't do that.
You played.
Yeah, you'd sit up in the stands in the rain and you just play it, man.
OU basketball's got some athleticism, but winning the SEC, and I'll start talking about it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Lance thinks 24 points. I would say for me to feel 100 now
30 to feel really
30 is the number if there's no rain. If there's rain, you can win with 24. Agreed?
Yeah, but who do you think the rain favors? Offense or defense?
Well, it favors the rushing attacks.
Well,
guys, Keywan Lacey's legit.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them running quite a bit of that formation they ran with Simmons and Chambliss with Lacey.
But like Jetty says, OU's D line in the rain. I mean, they're not going to push OU's D line anywhere.
No,
And,
you
and OU's better at short passing. That's kind of their MO, short passing in the passing game. So maybe that helps them. I don't know, Jay. Personally, I don't really want to win. I don't care how you get it.
You know what OU's due for?
What?
Like a game with like 3 or 4 turnovers on defense.
Well, if it's raining, there's
still
a high
haven't
chance of that.
Got all the turnovers that you
To me, Jay, that's the main thing to me, Jay.
Yeah,
if it does rain, it's the team that has less turnovers, and then you're talking about you never know when in wet conditions weird things happen.
Yeah, and Wemby looks unbelievable. He put on muscle. He's unreal. Hey, what about the basketball, the college basketball stuff going on right now?
What's happening?
You haven't seen that? You need to go watch some. Kelvin Sampson spoke about it tonight. Other
What's
people
happening?
Well, Louisville signed a guy that's been in the G League for 2 years.
How's that fair?
You can do it.
Hmm.
It's wild. It's the wild, wild west in basketball, dude.
Chris Hinch was watching Bussin' with the Boys, and Josh Pate said there was an SEC coach that texted him and said that Ole Miss is going to cook Oklahoma's corners.
I hope that got to Brent Venables and company.
I hope Josh Pate took that information and acted like a junior high, middle school person and spread that rumor and spread that to the one who needs to hear it, which is BV and this OU defense.
Hey, Germ, the thing about Ole Miss and the thing about Lane Kiffin, he tries to get it where you're in man a lot on defensive backs. And
OU doesn't play a lot of man.
Yeah, but he tries to get you in that. And I think that's what people are saying. If OU goes man, I think he's saying that
Perfect example was last week, like first play out of the half. He saw the mismatch. They throw a 3-yard out or hitch. He breaks one tackle and scores. That was man. That was a mismatch. Lane Kiffin was jumping up and down the sideline, saw it and did it. And yeah, Josh Pate's high on OU this week. He wasn't very high on OU last week, but he is this week. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I cannot stop yawning, dude. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, man. So, yeah, if you get pre-Texas material, it's a lot better. Of our corners, don't get cooked, our corners haven't been getting cooked. They just haven't been turning their head. There's a difference.
That's been the problem. Now, 918's taking the old trailer.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Catoosa Fort Gibson hoping to watch a quarter or so of a Cooper Hackett. That's awesome. Man, that's pretty cool just going around to high school football games too. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Cooper Hackett, man, he keeps climbing too in the rankings.
Yep.
Hey, I'm going to go over some things for you guys here, Jerm.
Let's hear it.
This year, Ole Miss at Kentucky. Kentucky, they're decent. I mean, they lost 30-23 against Ole Miss. It wasn't a massive high-scoring game, right? But let's go back to last year.
But was that Austin Simmons or Chambliss?
I don't remember. Let's go back to last year. Ole Miss, I'm going to only do road games here, okay? Ole Miss on the road. At Florida, they lost 24-17, okay? They killed Arkansas on the road. At LSU, they lost 29-26. At South Carolina, they beat them 27-3. I'm just trying to go back. Yeah, on the road.
I don't get for someone who rips me about other teams. Why do you care about last year?
Well, because you were asking last night about Lane Kiffin on the road and stuff, and so
he hasn't been good.
I'm just bringing up against ranked teams. I mean, but don't pick OU, Jason. All right,
did you see that? Did you see this news about the wrist surgery, Taffy? That hurts.
Yeah, I thought it was a thumb, but I maybe it's wrist. Yeah.
Yeah, Jacoby Johnson played well, and they may need him, Jay, because it sounds like Gentry Williams is probably likely not going to be playing this game.
Well, what does this mean, defied Villi Saturday?
By turning his head and actually making a play.
Oh, he's probably getting benched for. Oh, he's being sarcastic there.
Correct, Jay.
Thumb surgery. Texas fans not happy. People are saying
Thumb surgery. I see it now. Thumb surgery. He'll be back in a couple of weeks if Dr. Shin's his guy.
Need to get a weatherman on here tonight. Give us an update.
You got any you can reach out to, Jay?
I thought about it.
Do it right now.
Huh?
Reach out to one right now. Tell him to call on the live show.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay.
Call David Payne right now.
David Payne. Well, the thing is, too, but sometimes it's so hard to tell in high school football because of who you're going up against and all kind of different things. Gentry, I thought, was just kind of like a shoulder thing, wasn't it? Yeah, Friday is going to be horrible weather here. I think Friday is going to be worse than Saturday from what I've heard. I think it all depends on how early that comes in on Saturday. Regardless, the field's going to be wet. I mean,
unless they tarp the thing, Jay.
Well, maybe.
Does anyone know if the Palace on the Prairie has a tarp?
Jeremy, I don't.
I know you don't. Does anyone?
I don't know much about the grass crew there, Jeremy.
Someone's going to know. One of the Surgeaholics will know that. So someone will know that, Jay. And look, we can talk about rain and weather. We can talk about injuries, but in the end, you can't control any of that. You got to go play football, and it's a different shoulder, Greg. It's not even the same shoulder, but I agree. It's the way he landed on that tackle.
Max Swearingen there. That's who that is.
Who's Max Swearingen?
Greg for you.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's those stupid those at things. I mean, I'm just saying.
I've never seen one cover the field either, but it doesn't mean there isn't one. So,
we got breaking news, by the way.
What's that?
Ron Payne called me and said the storm will pass, I think is what that's supposed to say. I think he's telling Ron that Payne called him. Ben,
we can't fix the names, dude. We don't have the power. We can only control what we can control, and that's not one, okay?
It's a YouTube thing that they're rolling out, and I think certain channels have it right now and certain channels don't.
So why does ours have it and others not?
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how it's deemed that way. I've done research. I've had Hunter look it up. Same thing. It's nothing we can do about it, Jerm. Yeah, calm down, Jerm. Dude, you're on edge, man. Go edge it tonight. Jeez.
Millions of dollars on the line. Figure this out.
Hey, by the way, did you see the ratings? SEC is anybody that says college football, it's just not as good as they're killing the ratings right now. Killing it. And SEC is dominating the ratings. And I was thinking tonight when I was watching 8th grade football, this is what I was thinking. I was sitting there watching this game tonight thinking, man, OU Ole Miss on Saturday. How cool is that? Ole Miss coming into Norman. You know what? I will never miss the old Big 12 days. And I like having big games like this.
Oh, big time, Jay. Big time.
Whether you win or I like having the big dogs coming into Norman, into the Palace. And then I like next week at Tennessee. And then the next week at Alabama. Sign me up, dude. I'm ready for that all the time. I don't want to go play UCF or Arizona State.
I agree, Jay. Hey.
Arizona. You know what? It's big boy football. Let's go play the games. Let's beat these teams. That's all I got to say.
Grey God, does UCLA pull off the crazy upset? No, they're not going into Indiana and winning. I got to get this to Damon because Damon giving us a $9.99 super just to get me fired up and get me happy. Hey, appreciate it, Damon. Thanks for your support of the channel. Weather breakdown. What is this AI? Did someone change their name just for us? The weather for game time currently looks like spotty, moderate rain with swirling winds. Bring on the swirling winds.
Yeah.
Trinidad Chambliss and the swirling winds. I did see where it could be really windy, Jay.
Yeah. Hey, Platone. We have not covered this yet, but I'm glad you brought it up. Yeah, I did see that. And they got reprimanded for it. Got fined. And I think Elko got in trouble. I mean, he got fined or something too, I think. Yeah, finally, that's the first time we've seen it. You also had the referee that got basically suspended from SEC football. Can't ref anymore from the Auburn Georgia game. Suspended indefinitely. I like the fact that refs are getting. They should have their film looked at, just like other people look at their film. If they're not doing it good, they need to be moving on.
Yeah, of course it's A&M.
Baby.
Of course it's A&M. Of course it's an Aggie thing to do. Hey, Jay, you've already said this. Dalpost asked the question, is this a make or break playoff run game? No, I'm going to answer the question. This is a playoff game.
Yeah, you got to win this
game. The next 5 are playoff games. OU's actually in the playoff. It's their own playoff that they've created, but they're in it, okay?
I don't like talking about playoffs right now. It's too early.
This is a playoff.
But if they lose this game, the chance of them making the playoff slimming. I mean, you'd have to run the table pretty much. And I mean, that's just, this is make or break. It's a home game against Ole Miss. You got to go win it, guys.
Now, this is a great point by Blazing Ewell 5877. If Mateer is still having troubles gripping the ball, also having a wet ball could be a recipe for disaster. Remember how the ball slipped? Yeah, actually, it wasn't just Illinois State. Since the thumb surgery, the 1-X drop last week that ended up being a tutty, he bobbled that ball. There has been multiple plays that Mateer has struggled with the handoff. So confirmed, OU does have a tarp for the field, ladies and gentlemen.
You know why I love this community, this channel?
They find answers, Jason.
We ask a question.
Find answers.
Sooner History gets on the phone, makes a few calls to his boys. Yep, tarp, done. Chat, done.
And everything the Surgeaholics say is true, Jay. So
yeah, I mean, everything's true, Jerm. Everything they say is true. I believe everything that comes out of this chat, Jerm. Don't you?
Even Ron Brown?
Everything, Jerm. All of it.
I believe Damon Dustin is elite when it comes to supers. He's the super guru. And another one, 999. Appreciate you so much, Damon. Isn't one of Ole Miss receivers an Okie Light transfer, Jay?
Not sure.
Is there?
I'm not sure on that. Maybe.
I agree, Chief. If the weather's going to be out, now let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. How much say does BV have in this? In other words,
this is not a coach thing. This is a
hold your horses not so fast, my friend. Is there any world in which OU administration goes to BV before a decision is made and says, Brent, it looks like the rain is going to be miserable, but the lightning's not going to be here. What do you want to do? I think they absolutely do that.
No, this has nothing to do with coaches. This has everything to do with TV, and it has everything to do with lightning. If there's a chance of this not being a rainstorm and a thunderstorm, then I think you back it up. But you still have to go through TV. The TV thing is a big deal too. But the TV is not going to want to have a delay. So if there's a chance of having a delay, like let's just say tomorrow. Tomorrow we're 48 hours away from this thing. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pretty good chance you can pull up the weather 48 hours out these days and see kind of what you're looking at. If it's a chance of storms or just rain, that's a big difference. If it's storms and it's going to be out of Norman by 2 o'clock, start freaking game at 2:30, right?
Yes, and Ole Miss
Arkansas did it last week. Granted, it was not ABC, but they did it last week. They did it early in the morning. They moved it back 2 hours, and it worked out great.
Stribling is an Okie Light transfer, Jay. Oklahoma State transfer, Stribling. So there it is.
Great God's got a good point. Some of the games aren't very good games anyway this weekend. Maybe move it back, but and TV is.
I'm curious how many OU fans aren't going to show up.
Money, as Jeremy would say. Give me the money, as Jeremy would say. That's what it's all about, Jeremy.
Actually, it's what a lot of kids say, but yeah, I did say it once.
Okay. ABC/ESPN/ABC/ESPN. It's all the same.
I don't get wishy-washy, Ron. Okay? I don't get it.
You know who the announcers are?
Who?
Take a guess, buddy. Your boys.
Dusty?
No.
Who, Jay?
Your boys.
I don't know who my boys are.
Sean McDonough, Greg McElroy.
Golly.
I knew you'd say that, but hey, they're not bad. I'm not a huge Sean McDonough fan. He does everything, basketball, baseball, football.
Yes, Chris, Mississippi State has Brennan Thompson, who has scored many tutties this year. Several tutties.
There's the tutty word. I haven't had the tutty word tonight.
Open your ears. I'm done with you, man.
What?
Do you ever listen to me?
What do you mean?
I've said tutties a minimum of 4 times tonight.
Cool. I didn't hear. I tried to block it.
It's actually becoming part of my language, which means you don't even notice when I say it anymore. I'm slowly creeping in your brain, Jay, like I did my entire life on the basketball court, in the band room. I always creep in. I'm rent free in your head. You don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
No, I have to block you out just so I don't. I mean, I can't listen to everything you say. It's just a little too much.
Oh, absolutely is. It's too much for you.
Yeah, this will be brought. I think it'll be brought up. Germ, do you? Last time we were in Norman, I think it'll be brought up.
The trick play will be brought up at least once. They'll show the Satania play. I guarantee you.
I guarantee you.
Guarantee you. You know what they won't show? Kip Lewis being held. They won't show that.
Hey, let's open up the phone lines. Hey, check out the Fan Stop, everybody.
The December shirt of the month is great.
Yeah, go check them out. I mean, thefanstop.com. You can use code SURGE to get 10% off your first 3 months. I'm telling you, great people there at Fan Stop, great products. Anytime you can buy something from locally owned people and it's a great product and it's for a team you love, why not? Go sign up, thefanstop.com. Wimby's unbelievable. Wimby's a freak. The guy's a freak. I don't even know what happened, but I just know the guy's a freak. Jerm, will they show Jerm being wishy-washy? I don't know. When are we going to get the trumpet and the professor? Now that OU is lost, you can't really say jinx with the trumpet, so it might be time to bring that trumpet back, baby. Hot takes, question mark. Ooh, we got some hot takes tonight.
Tutty counters at 4 currently.
How do you know?
I'm looking at the ticker at the bottom.
Oh, do you know that's how many times you said it?
Yes.
Oh. Tutty's at 4, baby.
Tutty's at 4. Hey, Jay, we need a little.
Say it 2 more times.
We need a sound bite.
We just said it 2 more times.
We need a sound bite for when I say it, something that you do.
You don't want me to be a pirate again? Or should I bring back should I bring back the what was my clown name?
I don't know, but I had a talk with someone today. You know who people are talking about, and I actually agree. I was talking with the guy, Curt Cignetti kind of has a lot of Mike Leach in him. Yeah, Jay, go there.
A little bit. Hey, it's a good question right here. Who's the best OU offense OU has faced this year?
It's not Michigan. It's not Auburn. Ole Miss is. It's not even close.
No, but they haven't played Ole Miss.
It may be Texas with Livingston and their O-line wasn't very good, but maybe Texas that skill. Now, Auburn's receivers are the best, but their quarterback is still holding the ball. Hey, has anyone checked? Does Auburn's football is one of their NIL companies Gorilla Glue? Is it attached to the Jackson Arnold's hand into the football? Does he have a big time? Does he have an NIL brand deal with Gorilla Glue? I'm serious, Jay. Does he? If not, he should be signing it right now.
Hey, he might get benched. They're practicing other guys this week.
Gorilla Glue.
He may get benched, dude.
He might, Jay. Wouldn't be surprised. Jay, how many tutties will OU score this week?
Yeah.
How many tutties?
4.
They score 4, they're winning.
Hey, all you can base off what they've done right now with who they played, they're elite. Now, granted, I agree with you as far as what's in front of them. The offenses are all the next 3 are the ones. I mean, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Alabama. You're going to get to see how elite they are. And you know what? There's been a lot of talk about Oklahoma's defense and how good this defense is, right? During the next 3 weeks, you can freaking make a statement defensively and say, no, we are that good. We are that good. Now, because this is it's not going to be easy the next 3 weeks on defense. But I also think there's going to be some people that will say if Ole Miss goes out there and scores 20 points, there will be people saying, "Wow, you gave up 20 points."
I agree, but I would now Ephesians 2:8-9, if that's what it is. Hey, which by the way, you talk about elite, in my opinion, those verses, but we can do that another night. Those verses are elite. But Jay, I have to ask Ephesians 2:8-9. Would you say that they've been elite thus far?
Yeah, but look at this. I mean, look at their offenses they're playing.
Can you believe Tennessee is legit. Deshaun Bishop, and then they had their star running back wasn't even playing. And then their receivers Matthews and those guys, they are good. And I still can't believe Missouri's number 10, Jay.
Hey,
offensively.
Hey, I got a stat. There's a stat out there about Missouri. I want you to know. I want you to answer it. I want you to try to guess it. There's a stat going around about Missouri. What would it be?
Stat?
It kind of goes against them being ranked 10. What is it?
I don't know the stat. I said, what's the stat?
I want you to try to guess.
Ask the question again.
Like the question, the answer would be they haven't beat a ranked team or something. What is the thing going around?
They're one-dimensional. They're run team.
No.
That is going around.
No, this has to do with who they played.
They haven't played a good defense.
No, not it.
Then what is it?
Keep going.
I'm not answering anymore.
Why?
I pass.
They haven't beaten a team with above 500.
Oh, they haven't beaten one, but they've played some.
What?
They've played one.
What? No, they haven't. They haven't won.
Bama isn't above 500?
They didn't win it, though.
I said they played one.
Okay, but they haven't won a game against a team over 500. Is that right?
Has OU?
Is that right?
Has OU?
Michigan?
That's it.
I think Temple might be above 500. But I know, Jeremy. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying OU has. I like some of what I've seen on Missouri, but I got to see them play some other. Now, this week will tell me a lot about Missouri. Flat out will. I tell you right now. You will learn a lot about Missouri this week.
Hey, real quick, Fit.
Now, somebody says Kansas. Now,
really quickly.
Maybe Southern. Yeah, that's one.
Jeff says he hopes Simmons can go. Fit says with him being out. Listen, he's questionable. Until I see something that says out, I'm not saying he's out. Period. I don't care about anything else. Until he says he's out or he's not suited up playing, I'm not believing it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that situation.
What's the injury? When did it happen? I think a lot of people said it's concussion protocol. Based off maybe some things they've seen.
That's what I've heard too.
But when did it, he's questionable. Hey, Wes, what do you mean he's not a go? What do you mean he's not a go? He's questionable. Questionable is not out, guys.
Jeremy, I don't know anything.
Hey,
I don't go to practice.
Ben,
I don't go to practice.
The thing is, what wasn't the interview after practice on Monday?
That was Monday night.
Not Tuesday?
Not Tuesday. Correct.
Unless they interviewed him after Tuesday's practice,
yeah,
Jay.
Tuesday comes after Monday.
Correct.
Okay.
Concussion protocol from Tuesday practice is the word. He's listed as questionable.
Yeah.
And Wes says the field crew source he has told him there is no tarp.
And by the way, there's no way off a concussion that they're putting anything but questionable probably till Saturday.
But Jay, he does have a history of concussions.
I don't know. I'd have to go.
He had one earlier in the year. The concern would be he's had one before.
Well, the concern would be if he can't play. The concern would be you got Bablinko and then who?
It'd be Bablinko.
I'm saying, but if he's the one, who's the two?
Dent's not ready, is he?
No.
Is he hurt?
Believe so.
He's not on the report.
I don't know.
He's not on the availability report, Jay Dent.
Don't know. Could move Ott out there. Ott at
He
tight.
sat out 3 weeks of fall camp with the concussion. That's what I thought. Long history of him. And it wouldn't be a Schmitty injury. A concussion would not be a Schmitty. Now, it'd be that they probably were going through some things at practice pretty hard to get a concussion. I don't know who it was on the other side of Mar Mason Thomas, whatever. I don't know. To me, and I know there's a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people who have ripped Derek Simmons and they're bad for it because he played a very bad game against Texas. He was really good a lot of other games.
Yeah, and I think, Ephesians here talking about Ole Miss's offense, they look really legit all around. I mean, if you go look at offensive line, running back, I mean, they're what you would say is a good offense. I mean, really good offense. And they know what they're supposed to do. You got a great play caller in Kiffin. OU fans need to make this place rowdy on Saturday. They make it hard for them to run plays.
Good against good at practice. That's what happens.
If you're doing good against good, yes, correct. That could happen.
90% chance of rain Saturday, Norman. Yeah, it's going to be wet.
OU's D-line.
Jay, I've got a feeling that a lot of OU fans aren't going.
You're just dumb. You're
okay, calm me down. I bet there's people who won't go because of the rain. It's weird.
It will be sold out no matter what.
I sure hope so, Jay.
Well,
to me, it's more raucous when it's wet like that. It's getting crazy.
Yes, I know I know there's not a lot of just barn burners, but they did beat LSU. I know it was at home. It was at home. I know their other wins are against Arkansas, which they barely won. Washington State at home, they only won 24-21. They have thrown some clunkers out there. That's the one thing about it. Even if it's Washington State at home, you could say it's a look ahead game because they had Georgia next, but 24-21 against Washington State. I mean, they haven't been very, I would say, just consistently dominating teams. I agree with you, Chavez, on that. So I agree with that.
Yeah, hey, we got cross-country regional Saturday morning.
What?
We got cross-country regional Saturday morning. Hey, Jen, you're right. Exactly. Thank you. Great point. Sold out means nothing about butts in the seat.
Great. I agree with Jen on that.
Yep. Chief, I brought that game up earlier, actually. It was bad. It started way late. There were empty seats everywhere.
Yeah, they haven't been consistently through 4 quarters. But the reality is this.
They're new.
In college football right now, you look at the SEC, I mean, a lot of teams haven't played the big dogs yet, except, Alabama's got 4 straight ranked wins, but OU's got that coming up now. They got all their ranked teams coming up. So this is where it starts, man. This is where it gets real for Oklahoma. And I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for the next 3 games.
Jay, they're due.
Due to have a great game.
I know our dad used to always say that, Jay, in baseball. Even if we were 4 for 4, when we got up to the plate, our dad would be behind the backstop yelling, "You're due, son. You're due." Well, OU's due to play a 4-quarter game because they haven't played one. South Carolina was their closest. It wasn't 4 quarters, though.
Yeah, I think that might have been their best all-around game, though.
All around it was.
It was just South Carolina was the only issue. But
yeah.
But, South Carolina did.
Kickers could be limited.
Yeah, it's not a good combo, but you know what? You got to flush that and forget about it and get out there and support them. And the fans that have tickets need to show up. I know it's not ideal, but we don't know yet. You don't know. That's still almost 72 hours away, guys. Tutties, Tim says. Yeah, is Germ changing the counter? I don't know if he's changing it. He needs to change it. Pull out the raincoats and go get lit. They will be limited in a heavy run game, in a heavy rain game. You're right. Usually are. But you also, the thing about rain leads to turnovers, wet balls, turnovers, all kinds of stuff. So, but you know what? It doesn't matter. You and Ole Miss, the Sooners and Ole Miss are on the same field. They're playing with the same ball. It doesn't matter. Be the better team.
And the ball's going to be wet.
Yeah.
Yep. Cold, rainy Kansas game. Yep. Oh, OU fans want perfect team and perfect weather. They want the perfect weather.
God.
It's going to be perfect. Yeah, who cares about perfect weather? Doesn't need to be perfect. Show up, show out, period. Okay? That's right. Samaje set the record in the rain game. Hey, this is a poncho. You ever seen them? You put them on. Okay? You put the poncho on, and you cheer.
Show us how it's done. Show us how it's done, Germ.
It's not a difficult thing, Jay.
Show me how it's done. I'm going to go get mine, too. I have one. You want me to get
You
mine?
got one?
Yeah, I'm going to get one. Let me grab mine.
Get these ponchos on, man. It's ridiculous. I don't even care. Do you wear a poncho? Get yours, Jay. Let's go. Hit the quarterback. Hit the quarterback. Poncho's 101. It's not hard. I can scream as loud with the poncho on that I can without it. My goodness. If you have a ticket to this game, you show up, you get loud, and you help this team secure a victory, and the dog pound's going, oh, 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 oh. Win, lose, rain, or draw, please. Jay, where's your poncho? I don't even know where Jay's at. Yeah, both teams play in the same weather. Okay, and in the end, it doesn't matter. Yep, Ole Miss colors. That's what those were. It's actually Sapulpa colors, but definitely one for Ole Miss. Hey, Chief, appreciate it for the poncho demonstration. Thank you so much, Chief. Appreciate the super. Yeah, I mean, I should be a stewardess or something. Show you which way the exits are. Show you how to be loud. Maybe on Friday night, Jay. It may be 5 inches of rain. I may be wearing the poncho till about 1 a.m. on the live. I may go long on Friday night as the rain's falling down, just to give people a template of how to cheer with the poncho on. Jeez. Yeah, get that Sapulpa blue on. That's right. I don't know what some of these comments are, Jay. I hear Jay like trying to put on a poncho, but
yeah, I only got my clear.
Oh, he goes the clear poncho. That's brave.
I got my clear.
That is brave.
Ready to go. It's clear. But you know they don't allow umbrellas in the stadium. Remember?
Hey, Adam.
Your poncho ready.
Adam. Josh Hicks is a great dude. Okay, Josh Hicks is a great dude and a great ball coach. Okay, I love Josh Hicks, man. Hey,
what a restaurant, ponchos.
Oh, what?
Or was that Casa Bonita?
It was Casa Bonita, bro.
I remember. It was
and Tennis Girl is here tonight. But guess what, Tennis Girl? It's about 40 love. It's about 40 love OU South Carolina. So,
hey, absolutely, Chief. This is absolute. I got a bag of these, bro. Throw them away after the game. Hey, Jerm, do you keep your ponchos or do you throw them away when the game's over?
I've never kept a poncho in my life.
That's what I'm saying. So why not get the cheap stuff?
Tutty counter's off. Let me open the phone line, Jay, and I'll get my poncho. We'll do this together. Let me open the phone lines again. Call in. Check out the FanStop, thefanstop.com. Sign up for your team's Shirt of the Month Club. That's right, Tennis Girl. You're on here. Go sign up for the South Carolina Shirt of the Month Club. Use code SURGE. 10% off your first 3 months. Do it by November 20th because the December Shirt of the Month Club is legit. We'll show you that one later.
There it is right there. There's the link. And then we'll get to trivia a little bit later. It's that German. I tell you what, though, I do have some more ponchos that are thicker ponchos. This one's a real thin poncho. Wouldn't do a great job, I don't think, in a heavy rain pour. The waterfall room, man. Golly, some good stuff. Oh, that's a legit one. That's a nice thick one, dude.
Absolutely.
See, if you're going to the game, you need one like that because this one's going to get wet and nasty. But be honest with you, sometimes I just like to go. I just go without the poncho and wear my I have this warm-up jacket that's like it pretty much dries like a golf jacket. It'll dry very quickly. Something like that. ET phone home. Poncho Pod, let's go. Let's go, Poncho Pod. You know what? Maybe this is good vibes to get the rain away from Oklahoma. Rain away from Norman. Hit a fan if you're the like of the Tutty counter. Yeah, that does kind of look like a tarp, AMAC. I kind of agree. This game on Saturday is going to be won in one area. Trenches, baby. That's where this game on Saturday is going to be won. Defensive line, offensive line. Say what you want about everything else other than turnovers. It's going to be won or lost in the trenches. And you know what? Sometimes the trenches are muddy. Sometimes the trenches are wet. Doesn't matter. You got to go out there and dominate the trenches. Jason out here, jinx the rain, baby. Let's jinx it. Now, this is a great idea. Chiefs bring this up. I like this idea. Chief says a Friday night podcast in ponchos with periodic weather checks might inspire the chat for some heavy participating super chats. That is an unbelievable comment. That is great. And you know what, Jeremy? Maybe we do this, and we also have maybe I get a weather guy to come on Friday night intermittently.
I think we do, Jane. Look, here's what I'm saying again. Palace on the Prairie, 11 a.m. kick. I don't care if it's raining, whatever you got to be loud. Get up, yell in the rain, do it, okay? Scream it, whatever you want to do, yell in the rain, but it's got to be big time atmosphere. Let's go. Bring it. Bring on the rain. Bring the rain on. I don't care about it.
Hey, who was pouring the water on you? That's pretty good, Jerm. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. You messed your mic up. It got wet. Your mic got wet, dude. Yeah, your mic got wet. Killed the mic, dude. Can you just unhook it and talk normal, Jerm? There it is. I hear it.
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back. Real life Rain Man. Hey, Jay.
Nice.
What's and the thing is, it's grass. OU plays on grass.
Yeah.
Oh, it just rained in my pod room, and it only gets better because True Sooners here.
What's up, True? How you doing tonight? Oh, he gone, Jerm. He gone.
Wow. Every night.
True, get back on here, man. Literally was just on here. I hit add and he was gone. Partly cloudy.
Hey, appreciate it, Chief. You don't get that anywhere. Okay. Hey, Jay, I can't move my mouse.
Like Chief everywhere either, though.
Jay, I can't move my mouse.
Yeah.
My computer's totally drenched right now. I've got issues.
Your computer's wet?
Of course it is, Jay. It was raining from my ceiling.
From your ceiling, sure. Hey, Chief, really do appreciate it, man. I mean, seriously, thanks so much, man.
Michael's a new member.
New member right here, Michael Tidwell. Hey, appreciate it, Michael. Hey, Michael, do us a favor when you get off here. Email us, SoonerSurgePod@gmail.com.
That's right.
We'll give you a link to Discord if you want to join that. You can. Pay the special effects director. Just like True, he's there, he's gone. Wait, so did you run your computer? Is that your new one you just got?
No, I don't have a new computer.
I thought you were going to get one.
Hey, let's talk game now. We've had enough antics. I'm ready for some football.
Yep, let's talk game.
I want True Sooner to come in. Colin, I would love to see what he's going to talk about tonight.
Yeah, I'm down for it too. Hey, let me ask you about this player for Oklahoma. And tell me what you think of his play this year. It's a guy we haven't hardly talked about. Sammy Omoshio. He's been coming in with Heineke on the behind Kip and Kobe. I think he's pretty good.
He's been good.
I think he's playing pretty good.
And I'm just going to say this across the board. It's because the D-line is so stout, Jay. You haven't had plays where Kip, Kobe, Sam Oshimigo, and Sammy, and then Owen, where they've just like you just been totally blown away, but they've done what they needed to do. They've played well. They don't have to do the above and beyond because the D line's been so great.
Hey, there's been a lot of times, I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be watching the game and I'm like, man, they're playing a lot of guys on defense, but it works out. They play well.
We've got True Sooner on.
We got him back.
Let's try this again.
True, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm hearing you in the background like it's an echo, like it's been recording or something.
Oh, really? Why? You sound good on our end, man.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I wanted to talk about Lane Kiffin and Marcus Freeman, and I'll just start with the Marcus Freeman first. I get a kick out of people bringing up Florida and Marcus Freeman. I'm just trying to understand. These are folks from Florida, all MAGA, thinking a black man, and he is black. Marcus Freeman is black. Is going to go to Florida with all that stuff going on with anti.
Let's not make it.
I'm not doing
We're not
this.
going to make it political, True.
Well, I mean,
Not making it political.
I mean, brother. I mean, your website that's like tell it like it is, brother, right?
Tell it like it is. Why would he leave Notre Dame to go to Florida? Is the issue? It has nothing to do with.
That's what I'm saying. Why would he go to Florida, given everything that's going on in Florida with the anti this, anti that? I just find it amazing that they even tried to broach that with him. He was never going to go to Florida.
I agree with you, True.
He's not leaving Notre Dame.
Go to Florida. I agree.
And it has everything to do with, well, not only he's getting paid very well at Notre Dame, but they're not doing all that action that Florida and Ron DeSantis is all about.
Well,
I knew he wasn't ever going there.
Now let's talk football now.
Yeah, and with Lane Kiffin, I got into it. I really didn't get into it, but there's been a whole lot of talk, even amongst some Sooner fans, about Kiffin's going to be distracted, and because Florida wants him. All I got to say is, when you watch the press conference he had, he was talking about Venables. Well, he did have a point. I mean, you're peeking in on a team's signals right before the snap, sometimes a little before the snap, of course. That might work for a incompetent team with an incompetent program head coach. Now, I remember Ryan Day, who everybody loves to talk about Ohio State so greatly on this board or on this chat and on other boards which is amazing to me. But you're an Oklahoma program and you're talking good about Ohio State all the time. I don't get that at all. I'm not saying you guys, but a lot of other people, other podcasters, always talking great about Ohio State. I hate Ohio State. Nevertheless,
you call into the Oklahoma.
Nevertheless, Ryan Day, it was our former offensive coordinator who was at Ohio State at the time, was when Venables shut them out. The next year, Ryan Day became the offensive coordinator. It was a tough game. Venables, they drove up and down the field on Venables between the 20 and the 20. But they didn't score enough. Venables and them ended up coming back and winning the game. After that game, Ryan Day had a press conference about a month before the game, and the media caught hold of the conversation about Venables and the peeking in on offenses, and it became a big media thing. And Ryan Day said, "Well, we're going to deal with the Venables situation a bit differently this time, I promise you." And what they did was they changed their signals, and they said when Venables looks on our signals, we're going to snap the ball before he gets his team set up. And you know what Ohio State and them did with Trey Sermon, our transfer running back? Justin Fields has 400 yards passing.
What does this have to do with
Sermon had 200 yards rushing.
What does this have to do with anything? What year was that?
Well, what I'm saying, yes, it has everything to do with what I'm saying, because head coach,
I don't know what you're saying.
Jamal Mason was bringing that fact up, and telling people there's a way to deal with the Venables dilemma on defense. If you got the players, you got the athletes, you see what can happen with a Venables defense, no matter if they got 4 or 5 stars.
What are you saying? He had a bad game once?
What's that again?
What are you saying? Venables had a bad game against Ohio State? Is that the point?
I'm not saying they had a bad game against Ohio State. What I'm saying is this whole thing about Venables' defense is unsolvable. It can get solved. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it can be. We'll see.
Game once in a while. Yeah.
We'll see if they solve it. We'll see if
That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I don't think
it 8 years to get that.
See, I've seen a lot of people on the boards on the podcast saying how this is going to be an easy game. Our defense, we're at home.
True, you're cutting out, man.
I hear you. Thank you.
You're cutting out, True. You're
hey,
getting all
Jay. I'm going to say this.
You're getting all muffly, True.
Jason.
Yeah.
True is correct. Brent Venables' defense can be solved. Period. That's a true statement. If that's the statement True wanted to make, yes, BV's defense can be solved. I got to say something though. He said he hates Ohio State. I think it's because his name is True Michigan. Okay, that's the first thing. Second of all, that's like a bad number 2 pencil. It has no point. Let's move on.
Hey, by the way, I'm going to say something. The first part of it, Marcus Freeman, has nothing to do with politics and not going to Florida because of the governor. Okay?
Yeah, why are you bringing it back up?
Because it was stupid. Marcus Freeman's not going to Florida because he's at Notre Dame and he wouldn't want to go to Florida. Don't bring anything else into it. That's dumb.
Yeah, I would think he's never leaving Notre Dame.
It's silly.
The only way he would leave way he leaves Notre Dame is for an NFL job, in my opinion.
Why would you leave Notre Dame? You don't have to be in the conference. You can lose 2 games and you're going to make the playoff.
You can lose 2 games and be ranked ahead of 1-loss SEC schools.
Name a bigger. It is my opinion. Correct. It is my opinion, Troy Boy. It absolutely is my opinion, and I believe it.
And Jay, I agree that BV's defense isn't unsolvable. That's true. It's not. Anyone can solve anyone's defense. I don't know who's saying it's unsolvable though. I've not heard any Sooner fan even saying OU's defense is unsolvable.
Yeah. Hey, 918. Thanks for the super. Says he's not the only one that can make it rain. Hey,
appreciate that.
I think Florida is a really good job. Okay.
It's really good.
I think if you were to get Lane Kiffin, I think Ole Miss to Florida is a jump up. I do. I think it's a better job than Ole Miss.
I do too.
I do not, in any way, possible ability, nothing, think that Florida is a better job than Notre Dame. I don't. Do you in football?
Probably not, Jay. Hey,
probably not. The brand Notre Dame brand is it's the one, man.
So here's the deal. You can maybe solve OU's defense, BV's defense, but I agree with David. I don't know that you can solve the defensive line. It is what it is, and you can't block them. Okay, that's true. Good disciplined players make defense unsolvable. When you're in the right position and you can make the plays, that's the deadly combination. Madman says, I think the John Mateer run game is more about John Mateer's health and less about solving anything. And I think he was talking about defensively specifically. But now, did Texas, they scored 1 touchdown. Hey, Ben, I agree. Texas was able to do some things. They scored 1 touchdown the whole half.
But also, OU did not tackle very good second half.
They didn't. Bad tackling. But I don't know that. Now, what they did do is they huddled more, and they got some. Arch Manning completed some big-time throws with pressure in his face. I mean, that's how you solve it. You got to make big-time plays. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about anything else on that note. Only thing Florida had on Notre Dame is closer to recruiting ground.
I agree with that. I agree with the recruiting. It's better. It's better. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying I'm not going to talk political on here. This is a sports show.
We've always said that. Yeah, we've always said we're not. So, yeah, when he's splitting double teams, it becomes pretty hard to solve that, Jay. Hey, Jay, it's been a
We got to get to trivia. Let me
Get to trivia because it's been a weird night. I'm sitting here in a poncho on a live show at 10:25 on a Wednesday night. It's strange.
Let me get to trivia. All right, you see the logo there, Sugar 66, 918, who just donated some money. 918, great guy as well. Locally owned, 2 locations, Sugar 66, one in Tulsa, one in Catoosa. Also, you might see him out at a football game sometimes with this truck. What is Sugar 66, guys? It's frozen treats. It's freeze-dried candy. A lot of good stuff there at Sugar 66. Go support him. Really, really need to go support guys like that. Just small businesses that do great things. So go support them. Trivia question tonight, going to be pretty easy. I'm not going back to a game like I've been doing in nights past, but this current roster for Oklahoma, everybody, Taylor Tatum's number 8 offensively. Who's number 8 on defense?
That's a quick look up, and you could easily find that one.
And you could Google it up. Definitely could.
Jay, did you notice Taylor Heim? Oh, Renzi Stone wore number 33 for OU. I loved Renzi Stone from Jinx. Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Did you notice that Taylor Heim played a lot of almost safety?
When he came in late?
Yeah, played a lot back there.
I wonder if they're going to try to move him to a Cheetah.
Maybe. They're pretty deep at Cheetah. Hey, Eli Bonus 23. Tim Heskett was 14.
Yeah.
Hey, Wes May, keep asking putting basketball people in the chat because I know everyone's number. Tim Heskett was one of my all-time faves. Remember the A&M game, Jay, where he dove on the ground?
Yeah, but do you know who was on the call in that game?
Is it Alex Schildknight?
It is correct. 918 gets it.
918.
Hey, but do you know who was on the call that night?
Reed Geddes.
Reed Geddes. Man, you got
Reed Geddes was on the call and lost his mind about Tim Heskett.
Where did Reed Geddes go to college?
Texas A&M.
No.
Did he not?
Houston.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Renzi is the new coach at Crossings Christian. I saw
Wow,
that.
I did not know this.
Hey, Crystal, and 918 can answer this. Does 918 does Sugar 66 have a website? They have a Facebook page.
Well, I also have a question for 918 on this. Can you buy gift cards online? I need to know that.
I think Crystal's asking about just does he have a website? I know they have a Facebook page, so no website, but very active on Facebook and TikTok.
Yeah, let me know about gift cards as well, 918.
Hey guys, this has been Jay, it's been a weird night.
It's been a weird night, man. It's a good night.
And I cannot believe you actually joined in. Jackie Jones, you know his number, Jay? I do.
Jackie Jones.
21.
You don't even give me a chance to finish it.
Jay, what number was Terrence Mullins?
Terrence Mullins was 30?
Nope, 24.
Oh.
Tim Heskett has a son that plays on PC North. Wow.
Red Sox, Germ.
Oh, wow. These are
a tough one.
Man.
I don't know.
Hey, remember Giannis, Jason Giannis?
John Ochins is 10.
Number 10, yeah. Jason Giannis.
31.
Yeah. Hey, guys, thanks again for watching the debacle called the Surge tonight. This was a debacle night. We apologize if we got out of hand. The rain does weird things. Memorable night for Tim, though. Appreciate it. Listen, thanks to Damon. Thanks to 918. Thanks to Chief T-Bird and all the supers. We really, really appreciate your support of our channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow night for a Thursday Night Live, as always. And guess what, Jay?
What's that?
It's another day closer. We'll have a better weather report tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow, Sooner Nation.
See ya.